Got a question for you. Hey, bro. Hey, why you challenge the kids so much?
You really want to know? Why you challenge the kids? Because they had to learn how to compete. You can't expect the kid go to the game and just, yeah, I had to compete. I just gonna hit the ball. No, you had to make them compete in practice. You had to practice a little bit of, try to get the heartbeat up or scream at them in the middle of a competition, not screaming like offending them or try to say something bad about him. But I feel that you had to make sure that the kid understand that this game is about pressure and they had to get used to it. And if something that we work a lot here, sometimes in the end of the lesson, if the lesson really went well, we just do a little challenge deal, okay? Because sometimes the kids are good in the cages, but then in the game, sometimes some kind of way, something not happen. And I feel it's a lot of with this. If it's not ready and your heartbeat and control that, deal with failure, how you gonna get better? You have to practice that, you know? So here we just kind of like let them know, okay, this is the last part of the lesson or the clinic. We're gonna do a little competition. We put music, we put it loud. We let them know, the parents, we about to do a competition. So everybody, all the eyes on them, they know everybody's looking at them. They have to get used to it because the people pay to go to the games because they're gonna see something, they're gonna see a show, right? And you as a baseball player, you're putting a show to your fans. If one day you wanna get paid by a major league team or college, they wanna put some show, even if it's hitting, it's defense, or it's running, or good attitude in the field, right? Good energy. I feel that you have to break that egg and get into the real to the head of the kids and just take all the potential, all the feelings, everything out. So when they go out there, dude, they just put everything they got. Like if they born with that gift, show them. But I know a lot of kids, they got that gift, they got the run well, they got good, quick hands, they got power, but in the game, sometimes they don't, you know? It's important that when you go to that game, you're ready. You understand that you probably gonna fail, but you got an next one. What else you can afford to the team? What energy you bring, you know? If everybody like your energy and they perceive that and then you can, everybody, you know, winning because I like him, you know what I mean? Learn to go with the challenge and learn how to compete, you know? So challenge them. We like here talking, yeah, that's not good, get out. Sometimes they got a good hit and we're like, that's not good, get out. You know what I mean? Just to try to mess up with the hand because you got a lot of adversities. You got a day, probably it's raining and you don't feel like playing, but you have to suck it up. Some kind of way you have to train that. It's almost like a militaries, right? Militaries that train in the basic training and they may fake guns maybe or real guns, but they practice, you know? They trying to go to a war. So when they go to real wars, they just kind of got the idea, right? You can't just practice mechanics and don't expect them to, don't freak out in the game because mechanics is not everything. You have to have this hard, tough mindset. So when you go to the highest level, if you really want to play in the highest level, you have to tough it up because you're going to strike out probably. You're going to have a bad day, but you can just bring that to the next at bat. You have to understand that's okay, let's go to the next one. And you have to build that up until they get older. When they build that up, it's like a calister, you know, where your hands are calister, they're rough, they're a little bit more harder than others, so you can handle the bat. Same thing with your heart and your mind. So you build that up, you build that character. Even me, if I'm a coaching in college or travel team or pro, I want that kid. Even if it's not better than the other one, just because the attitude, he know how to compete and he's not scared to fail. And that's the kid I want. It's very important. All of the mechanics, make sure Those kids know how to compete, challenge them, put it out there, put teams, make them burpees if they lose, or make them some kind of punishment so they understand that the pressure of losing is consequence. You lose, you're probably not gonna pass to the next round. And it's okay, that's part of the game. But they need to get used to their kids. They don't know better. They don't know. So you have to raise that. You have to develop that with time. That's my point of that. If I miss something, just follow more. Caster Bros, we got more content. We got a lot of more information. Just subscribe to our channel. Comment below if you wanna know something else. Is my English not good enough for you? Let me know, and maybe we're gonna do that again. Maybe we can put subtitles over here for me. That's all I got for today, and I hope you like it. And compete, people. Don't just go hit and don't challenge a little bit. Challenge yourself. Let's go. Get better.